Okay, we're going to do some mat work today. And I call it mat work, but it's actually about not working. This is about letting your dog relax, be off duty, and sort of like doggy meditation. You can notice that I'm holding the mat up because the mat isn't always down. It's not like a bed. We put the mat down when we're doing this kind of relax on the mat work. And everything about what we're going to do is very slow and deliberate and relaxed and calm. And you'll notice that Charlie just comes to the mat because we've done this before and he's anticipating what comes next. You might have to kind of load up the mat a little bit by putting treats on it. Notice I didn't ask him to sit or down because then he'd be working. In fact, he just chose to do that down because he knows if he's relaxed and holding that pose and kind of breathing slowly, good things happen. The treats are just falling between his feet. I'm not putting the treat into his mouth with my hand because I want to make it seem like the mat is rewarding. He's kind of staring at me a little bit. He's a little bit on duty. I'm looking away. I'm trying to see if I can drop the treat when he's looking away from me. He's pretty excited right now. Another thing I can do is I can kind of put the treat off to the side like this so I can get his hips to the side. So then he's more relaxed. So I'm going to shift him here a little bit so you guys can see him. And I'm just luring him. That means I'm just taking the treat, turning him here a little bit. And that's just for the purpose of the camera. So his hips are to the side. He's staring at me because he loves food and he likes being on video. But he's calmly just waiting for these treats to fall. I'm not saying stay like we used to in the old days, because if I say stay, he's working. He's got to hold that position. Instead, I'm just rewarding him for laying there and taking some deep breaths myself, letting him breathe. And then when I'm ready, I'm simply going to say release, and there's no treats. And then I walk away. Some dogs love it so much that they're going to stay there, and that's okay. He is not going to be a competitive agility dog for many reasons, and so he doesn't have to pop up when I say release. If he stays and I go get a coffee and I come back, he's actually, the other day was here 20 minutes because honestly I forgot about him. I can start the game over and just slowly be rewarding, dropping the treats on the mat. His heart rate's going down, his cortisol levels are dropping, he's decompressing, and then I'm going to say it again, release. Pat my leg. If he doesn't release, that's okay. I can always drop a treat on the ground if I need to go somewhere, hang it, and do that. But we want to do that really calmly. If he chooses to go back to the mat and keep playing the game, then he's telling me that feels good and he's ready for more. That's it.